Hey everybody, it's Friday afternoon. I finally got a day off from work, and I thought I was done with IPAs, but I got a new one to share with you today. Got a call from the local store, and they got in a case of the new Boulevard Grainstorm Black Rye IPA. It's one of their smokestack series. It's a brand new one, so I've obviously never had it before. From the website, it says, just when you thought it was safe to come out of the root cellar, along comes Grainstorm. A big wet wallop to the senses. In the glass, dark and turbulent clouds gather. A high-pressure system of pungent hops collides with a stationary front of barley, wheat, and rye. The forecast, a veritable monsoon of flavor, with surges of roasty malt, microbursts of hops, and a chance of golf ball-sized hail. The extended outlook calls for unseasonably pleasant enjoyment. The malts they used are pale malt, malted rye, and roasted wheat. Hops are Simcoe, Bravo, Amarillo, and Citra. Comes in at 7.7% ABV and 65 IBUs. This has got a best by date of August 2013, although I'm sure being an IPA, even though it's a black IPA, it's best done fresh. And I've been waiting on this. I've been trying to get them to get it in for about 3 weeks. And they finally today got some. One case. So I immediately got 2 bottles. It's as good as I hope it is, and as good as Boulevard stuff usually is. I'll be going back and getting some more, maybe the cellar. Being a black IPA, it might turn into a barley wine with some aging, but we'll see. But anyway, really, nice pop, nice smoke off that. So use my still smoke pouring out of that bottle. Use my Boulevard Smokestack series chalice here. It's made for 12-ounce. Oh, and there it goes. Hold on, I got a miss. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, I made a hell of a mess. But anyway, we got a nice, that's dark brown, just some hints of some ruby red around the base, nothing around the edges. At this point, there's still a good 3 fingers of a really foamy, creamy. Looks like, oh man, this is one of those I know you could drop a quarter on there and it wouldn't sink down. That is a solid head. That's just a beautiful, beautiful looking solid head of beer. I'll tell you, this one's definitely carbonated, that's for sure though. Had a hell of a mess to clean up, so if I can, let me get a nose on this. Now, I'm getting a lot of pine right up front, really piney floral hops. Nice, kind of you get the rye in there, that kind of a spicy bread base. Maybe just a little grassy, little lemongrass maybe. Maybe a hint of pear. Wow, there's some peppery notes in here. Little wet grain. It's just, oh man, this is really smelling good. But this is primarily hop forward. Even though it's a rye beer, it's definitely an IPA. So let me give it a taste. Wow, yeah, those piney hops hit you right up front. And maybe some flower petals, little citrus, some white peppercorn. Getting that rye spiciness in there, some almost wet grass. Some for as dark as it is, you expect something really roasty, and there's not a lot of roastiness here. This is definitely primarily an IPA. There's some mild roasty malts in there. Very little booze. 7.7% isn't that huge, but it's big enough. But you're not really getting any alcohol on it. Getting a little bit of that malty, bready wheat sweetness there too. It's a medium body, got a ton of carbonation. It's got a really nice dry, bitter finish. But despite its appearance, this is definitely an IPA. So I'm going to get a little more in the glass. I'm going to seal this bottle up, and I'm going to sit and sip on this a while, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 15 minutes or so. I'm sipping on this, man. I'm really enjoying this a lot. Boulevard has really done a stellar job with this carbonation. There's been a lot of burping and belching going on, and when that happens, you get those hops coming right back up with that. I mean, this is definitely an IPA. This would be a double IPA. Despite, like I said, despite its appearance, it's definitely all hops, or enough hops that you could say all hops. You do get that rye spiciness in there, some of that wheat sweetness, but this is primarily the hops, that's for sure. Darn good IPA. It's not a home run. It's a good triple with at least 2 runs batted in, though. Wow. I mean, they didn't knock it out of the park, but they came damn close. Just piney, floral. Citrus, the peppercorn, with that rye spiciness, the grassiness. Oh man, there is so much going on here. It's really hard to describe it all. So it's not a 10, it's not a home run, but like I said, it's probably a triple with 2 runs batted in. So the Boulevard Smokestack Series Grainstorm, their nice little weather map on the label. Gonna get a 9.5 out of me. Good solid beer. I'm gonna go pick up a couple more. I may set one back. I don't know. This might turn into a... I'm surprised though, from the appearance, the roastiness is not there like I expected. Just enough maltiness to actually really enhance the hops. I mean, they've done a stellar job with this. So it may turn into a good barley wine or not, but I'm gonna grab a couple more, maybe for trades or something. You know, have a couple for trades or something, and maybe one for sitting back and cellaring for a few months or a year and see what it turns into. Like I said, it's got a best by date of August, so you know, let one go somewhat past August and see what happens. But oh, damn good beer. Another one of those belches just came up, and that's a hot belch too, boy, I'll tell you. So 9.5 out of 10 for the Boulevard Grainstorm. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. And thanks to all my subscribers and all my friends and everything for letting me share this beer with you.